Now we would like to welcome to the stage Sofia and Sondra Dantzic.
Hi. First of all, we want to say that we are so honored to be here. For me, CLPP is like a second home, and I cannot believe that I have the opportunity to speak to all of you this morning. It makes a lot of sense to me that Mom is up here this morning. After all, she's the Chief Medical Officer of Planned Parenthood Keystone. She's an accomplished gynecologic surgeon who, among other things, has provided abortions for thousands of women and people. I'm a little less sure about why I was asked to speak with her. Her work is brave and she is strong. Meanwhile, I'm just me.
Dr. Ella Bell Smith teaches authenticity and leadership. She says that your story gives you your chops. My story includes that I came to Hampshire College at age 17, and I did not study social activism. A few years later, the OBGYN chairman where I trained omitted abortion care from our curriculum, and I did not speak up. My story includes that I had an abortion myself when I was in graduate school because I knew that I could not handle medical school and a baby. And my story includes that I left that abortion off of my own personal medical history for the next 25 years. My story includes that I stand here with my daughter today, fully cognizant that my perspectives on abortion and motherhood are completely aligned. 16 years ago, with my kids in diapers and the healthcare system in Philadelphia in turmoil, I took a part-time job at Planned Parenthood. It was so cool to get to practice medicine with context and intersections front and center. I learned about public health and public administration, and I began providing abortions regularly. I was helping people, growing my own self. My personal and professional lives were integrated. It felt really good. On the morning of October 27th, 2006, at 7 a.m., anti-abortion zealots lined the street in front of our home. They were trying to intimidate me from going to work. And that was just the beginning of their harassment. 10.5 years later, they continue to target us at our address. So it's been a decade worth of encounters with law enforcement, meetings with attorneys, consultations with security experts. As I became vaguely aware that the social activist in me was rising, the truth is that I continued to see myself as just a doctor.
Mom and I spoke together at a workshop at last year's conference. When she told the audience of that panel that she's just a doctor, they were quick to remind her of the incredible impact of her work. Later in the day, in the privacy of our hotel room, she clarified that what she meant was that she does not consider herself an activist, even though she knows that she makes an important impact in the lives of individual patients. I find it hard to believe that my kick-ass mother thinks of herself as just anything. It's me who's a just a student, just the daughter of an abortion provider, just a participant in this conference.
Sofia knows that I have a thing about the word just. I counsel medical students and residents to notice how often they use it. Doctors often say it when they hope to minimize what a patient may feel or experience, and while it may be said in an attempt to soothe, it can come across as insensitive. You're just going to feel a little pinch. I'm just going to place this IV. It's just a quick operation.
Mom and I struggled to put together a piece that felt worthy of this beautiful space. We played verbal monkey in the middle, trying to keep our talk away from our justness. Finally, during a conversation for how grateful I am for the openness with which Mom taught me about sex, she told me I wanted to be honest. From there, we realized that we had to be equally honest with you all. We are justs. Our power comes from the love and connection present in our relationship and present in this community. This movement is effective because every person does their part. Today, we offer to you just that reminder.
Nice work. Sonia Renee Taylor, who Cecile Richards of Planned Parenthood Federation refers to as our poet laureate, spoke to a group of Planned Parenthood leadership last week. As the outspoken genius who founded The Body Is Not an Apology, Sonia came to inspire the members of an organization under fire. Sonia told us, "You all are a manifestation of a legacy of inspiration. You just called me here to tell you what you already know." Similarly, Sofia and I are an embodiment of the love and connection that we feel in this room. If by chance anything that we are saying this morning strikes a chord, please remember that we are simply a reflection of the glory of this conference and of all of you. As two ordinary people, we know for sure that if we have something to offer, then so does each and every one of you. When I leave here, I'm going to continue to be a doctor and Sofia's mom. The antis who reject our family values and the tenets of reproductive justice only galvanize me further. Our opponents will never deter me from the calling I have to help others actualize themselves. When you leave this gymnasium, what are you going to do? My advice? Follow your passions, seek your truth, care deeply, and do what you love. See you out there.